Now entering the Bulblax Kingdom, babies. It's full of bulbworms, and I don't even think of Bulbear, but that would be funny if that was in there. Then there isn't really that much like Bulblax is in there. But hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Purple Pikmin Priority Pikmin 2. I said that in the wrong order, but you know what? It works. The reason why it's a Purple Pikmin priority and not just Purple Pikmin is because I wanted to 100% this game with all of its treasures. Though at some point I do want to just focus on getting Purple Pikmin, just seeing how that actually goes. I guess we'll just throw that guy right there. Leave our blue Pikmin here because they are going to be not the ones that are going to be defeating all the enemies like this. Almost defeating all the Pikmin. That's not really the case since Pikmin 1. I mean, I guess unless you count the... oh gosh, I forgot what they're called. The little guys that are walking around in... the Submerged Castle. Bulbmans. Unless you count Bulbmans, which I mean they are, so technically yes, but not here. Look at those guys go. I like how technically it was shoving this dude. No, that's his jaw. The way the fang and the jaw looks, it kind of looked like it was just curled up like this. And I don't know why I thought that was the case, because they literally have two little feet. They're adorable. And this crystal clover is beautiful. It's emerald, and emerald is actually one of my favorite crystals. I think it's probably because of the color to it. But then there's also sapphire, which is like the colors is so darn pretty. But we'll just go to the next cave. We're not finishing off the depth. We already have it finished off. Oh boy. I hope everybody's doing well, and can't believe it's already almost summer. By that, I mean it's already summer. But technically it's also the 22nd. I don't really know the first official date for summer to happen, but it's here. And it was just spring, and spring felt so short this year. Don't really know why that's the case. I think it's just because the way the weather has been. It's been so cold during the winter, and then spring kind of came. It was just more like rainy, but then it also felt a lot more warm this year. Usually they just like all at once. And I'm also not complaining that summer is here, because I'm looking forward to warmth. I'm not really looking forward to the very big heat that will come with it, though. Like, really hoping that we're not going to have any heat waves. And thank you, you lovely little Pikmin, for you know, not swarming and defeating the Dweevil there. Normally that close, you'd be like, okay, no, you're just gonna get... Bro, it's doing so good. Okay, there you go. One little hit against it's not gonna do too much damage to it. I mean, I'm glad you did like a quarter health, which is absolutely crazy. How strong the purple Pikmin are in this game. It's absolutely hilarious. And whereas in the fourth game, they are actually still pretty strong, it's not nearly as strong. But the poor thing just got completely nerfed in Pikmin 3. Although you don't really see them until the challenge mode, but still. Same with the white Pikmin, I believe. Could be wrong about that, it's been a while since I've actually played Pikmin 3, whether it's the original or the deluxe. And now we're already on to level 3, which I think we're about halfway through now. I don't actually remember how many floors there are in this cave. Now you will get stunned, you will also get stunned and get some blue Pikmin on you, sure. Whatever works, it gets them down. Yo, you are still alive. Now, why is there some leafy Pikmin here? Also, the reason why I brought the blue Pikmin down here with me is because, one, we have most of the blue Pikmin inside the onion, so I figured we're gonna get any Pikmin from the flowers, which we are going to. It's not the violet apparently box. Right here, we good. But there should be some purple candy pop somewhere around here, unless the way the cave birds decide to... No, I don't think we're going to give you any. Although there is a chance that either none will appear or only one will appear. But regardless, it'll make it that much more closer to actually getting the Doomsday apparatus. But yes, I actually remembered what the name was this time. I didn't remember what it was when we first entered Wistful Wilds. Wait, do we... I don't think we need white Pikmin down here to get the treasure. So we were nearby and it was doing the panic. Hey, 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 you are so near a treasure right now. So maybe we do. Huh. Did not know that. Oh, okay, we got electric room, so I was gonna throw the Pikmin there, but I was like, I think it's best if we just wait until we throw these, because, oh, one Pikmin got electrocuted. That is so sad. We were so close to actually being able to have it not happen like that, but sometimes that's just what it is, especially when you are just using purple Pikmin and not using any other ones. Hello, little honey wisp. I think that's what you are. Thank you for not having any metites, because that could have just easily, well, you did our Pikmin. Hello, Flint Beetle. How are you? I did not expect you to pop up there. Oh, you even realized that little guy just went there. I feel so bad for him. No, I feel bad for these guys. I also feel bad for the purple Pikmin that just, they sacrificed themselves. That was still little Jimmy that decided to sacrifice. Because he wanted to, or unless he wanted to get electrocuted, I really don't know what's going on with purple Pikmins, or just Pikmin heads in general. And, ooh, there is our first. Oh, wow, okay, they're both down here. So we got the good setup here. I know there are times where I have went into these ones that I've only had like one. Rare that you don't get to see any on any floor, but it's still a chance. And I think the only areas in the game that won't actually happen are in rest areas. Like, why can I not remember what it's called? The one that has the man-at-arms, or the man-at-legs rather, not the man-at-arms. And, well, other areas like that would just give you free candy pops. And the one areas. And, okay, good. They all got flowers. There was one time I was playing this, I think it was on the Switch where one Pikmin just barely got out of range of actually being able to do anything. Let's see if we can smack this. How come most things you can actually smack and defeat with other Pikmin type or just Pikmin in general? But there's things like this are just like, no, we're not going to let you defeat it. And at that time it actually landed on it properly. Oh my goodness, hi Wollywog. I don't think so. That I have to admit that actually made me jump right there. That made me jump, but it startled me. Aw, I also have Dahlia right on me, so you might hear her meow every once in a while. So right now she's just relaxing and just laying on my lap, but sometimes when she wakes up, she just decides to be like, meow at me. And I think it's so sweet. I love having cats. Yeah, I got two of them. Got Knuckles, which I think you might have seen in camera, or been on camera just once. And Dahlia, who I just recently got. She is almost 6 months, because I got her in December. Well, she was born in December, rather. I got her during spring break. Which is like, ooh, yeah. I say spring break, I was working, I'm not in school or anything, but glad I was able to get the first few days off with her. I think that made bonding with her a whole lot better. I'm glad eggs don't do damage, otherwise the Pikmin could have just gotten easily destroyed. Oh, got destroyed right there. It's like having a bunch of these pollen bombs. I knew this floor had some bombs in it, but I thought they were the kinds that would just be on the ground. So I think we just lost a few Pikmin there. Wouldn't be surprised because I wasn't really paying that much attention. But if we didn't, I would honestly be surprised. Oh, I think the last treasure will be within that orange polar bear there. I also find it kind of funny how some of the flowers in this game just plop down. Like the ivory and the violet and them, if you want to call them candy pops, which I don't think they're called candy pops, but still, it's like, why do they just randomly fall? And I'm glad this dude didn't have any treasure in him. He's lucky, but he just gets to sleep and mind his own business. I have to wonder if sometimes bulwarps and bulbers and stuff like that will eat the corpses of their own kind. Like, will they eat the dead larvae? Will they eat the dwarf bulbers? I don't really get to see that. And okay, this is actually a more deep cave than I thought. Don't know why I thought there was 5 sub-levels. Oh, and there is our last candy block. We can get down here. Let's go ahead and grab these 5 guys and plant them, which makes that plant 7 Pikmin already done with because we already had like 5. But still, I'm glad this area does not have any electrical. That's the only hazard that I'm actually worried about in this game, or at least in this challenge. It's like obviously the fire and the water and stuff like that, you could just save them, but like you can still let them attack it. Plus, I'm pretty sure you can also attack them ourselves. I'm not too certain about that, but it's like that would be a yes. And I'm sorry, dude, but you're just gonna have to get out of here because you have a treasure that I want, and you are going to launch it at me apparently. Yes, hello, little dweevil. Now we have all our precious purple Pikmin house. It's now officially the only purple Pikmin challenge day. We could get more Pikmin that isn't a queen candy pop though, which means it'll only give us 5. It's like the others. Which I think is also really cool how there is ones that you can only get 5 from. But those ones I think give you up to 20. I'm not actually certain. I just know that you could get the most out of it, and I'm pretty sure that's a reference / a fix from the first game. So I know the first game they have the different colors, but you can get so much. I think you can actually get up to like 50 with those guys. Now we're just gonna clear this room from all these corpses and allow these weevils to take them, because that means they wouldn't have to worry about hitting this skull over here. But sometimes they could just hit them perfectly, other times they just decide to just be like, no, okay, no, we're not going to come and destroy my Pikmin with some bombs. Thank you, appreciate it. Man, these hazards are terrifying. At least that time I was actually paying attention. I'm pretty sure we all have moments. Oh, thank you for going to that corpse and not to the treasure. Not that I would have defeated you or anything, but still, I don't want to think about having to defeat you. I'm also going to assume that they will be safe and head over here to the cave. That's also one of my favorite caves. I don't really know why it is. It's just a fun cave to be in, and it also gives like a taste of some of the last egg end games. I'd say this is definitely like beginner to mid-game cave, because this would be one you get access before you even get blue Pikmin. Because you can get it via white Pikmin. Now this is the last cave. This is where you get really sad for the Bulblax. It's like, I'm pretty sure this is where most people would fight their first Emperor Bulblax, and they came from playing Pikmin 1. They're like, oh no, this boss is going to be so hard to defeat. Well, that. But then when you actually get to the boss, it's gonna do this. It's just like, that just happens. And I feel so bad for the Emperor Bulblax. Like, I get that they probably wanted to nerf it so to stress the players out like they would in Pikmin 1, but at the same time, did they really have to do my Emperor Bulblax guy like that? No. But man, only one treasure that we didn't get. That was just because we didn't have any white Pikmin on us. But now, we got ourselves another suit upgrade. This, I think, gives us some heat resistance. I know one of them gives us the power punch. Press us to fire. Oh yeah, thought that was the last treasure? There's more treasures. I also like the fact that you can just completely ignore the Emperor Bulblax. Like, you could just go into the arena and just kind of go around them, just like you could in, like, Pikmin 1. The fact that those guys are stealthy, too, it's kind of amusing. Because they tried to, like, hide from Pikmin, which it would probably work, but then, you know, we got Captain Armor for, like, Pikmin 1, of course, Pikmin 2 as well. Hence why, well, you have Armor and then the President. But these guys, we're gonna throw that much up. See if we can actually defeat these. No. But then, you know, Armor just shows up on the planet and then suddenly says, like, I can see this big giant creature here that could be a threat, might not be a threat, probably is a threat. And now, quickly just throwing that down, and only one Pikmin actually got hit by the fire. Not too bad. I thought more were going to. Now, this is the last treasure that's actually in here. But now it's just waiting for it to get to the end so we can go to the cages. Thank you guys for not going directly into that fire. I appreciate a fire, by that I mean water. And then you got this guy over here just going to the water. Like, what are you doing? Just love how you can just go into this view, but they're almost there. Go, Purple Pikmin, go! Go, Purple Pikmin, go! You got this, buddies! But yeah, just I love how you can go to like bird's eye and almost first person, but not really first person. Like, I don't really know what kind of angle that would be considered to be. Like, it's not bird eye, because this is bird eye. And I guess just flat angle? I don't know. But we're gonna get that last treasure though before we end it off. Because it feels weird not having that. Actually, 4 Pikmin down. But we're still gonna get some more because nobody just got 15. We could get 15 more just by going back. The one Pikmin that was just not with the others, unfortunately. This is also how I make it really easy to actually get up here, because normally it's a pain to get like 100 or like, I was even to say 50 Pikmin, which is what we had before. You get up here and just leave the Pikmin or just a captain or whatever at the bottom and then call all of them to get back up. Because it feels like they teleport even though no they don't. You don't see them off camera, mind you, so for all we know, they could. And now it's just speeding through all of this to get our other purple Pikmin, but also to get our last treasure. It's too bad there's only like one treasure that was just buried. Out of all the 9 treasures, not 9 treasures, it's more than 9 treasures, but of all the 9 floors or so, just one, you would think there would be more buried treasure. But don't even look at me or my Pikmin over here. Like, I know that you could just do that. Yeah, you're not even going to laugh about that. I find it kind of hilarious, but also just like, why? The fact that these dudes actually all laugh if they hit your Pikmin. I guess to them it is like a joke. I seriously love how the purples just don't get blown away because there's so many game. You're just gonna get swarmed now, buddy. Like, usually I would just let you guys just be, but like, this is kind of weird. But what are you trying to hit there, buddy? Like, you're not even hitting anything. And it's too bad the other enemies also don't get like pushed over. Like that would be pretty funny if like these guys ended up also getting like like flung. And like, yeah, I was finding the treasure. Also, finally give these little guys their flowers on their heads. It's too bad it wasn't like sprays or anything, so you could use some more. You don't need them, but it's nice to have them though. You heard the tinking over here. This doesn't. Like, okay, game, who do you? Okay, cool. We did need it. I'm glad we did need it though. Whew. We could also get some more. I guess that's the reason why it did that. I didn't really think about it. Just exited and came back down. Oh well, it is what it is. You just don't think about it. I don't like how this buried treasure in this game. The fact that it does hint, you need some white Pikmin on this floor. Maybe you should get some white Pikmin. Unless you ignore it like me. Sometimes it's just like that. I'd rather just have gotten the maximum amount of purple Pikmin. It's like, could have just gotten like 5 more from us. But there we go. Last treasure. I like the way the music changes in here. It sounds like you should be like sneaking past the enemies in this one. Like, bomb, cool, collective. Get over here, it just becomes like tinky. I don't know if it was like that with all the other enemies. I just really noticed it with these little beetle dudes. Probably one of my favorite enemies. They're not actually very hostile. They just want to charge up because I think that's just how they keep their energy and get lastful. But they're also just cute little guys doing their thing. There's an egg right there. Now let's see if there are actually flowers down here. You can also touch the vegetation. Ah, yes. The falling rocks of doom. Maybe I should keep one Pikmin on us to be safe. Present over here, please. I would like to punch this dude with you. So we do have a fist fighting task down below. Excuse me. That is just very rude of you. Okay. Very, very rude of you. Too bad there isn't like a bomb rock down here. Could've just snapped, yeah. Oh well. Are y'all gonna come with me? We are gonna take care of this dude. Cause it was trying to eat our president over here. And that's going to be a big no for it. Unfortunately. I got this little guy over here, which is not really causing us much issues, but I'm still going to take care of it anyways. It's right there. And okay, no, this is the floor that didn't have flowers on it. It was another floor. But that's okay. Here anyways, and we didn't lose that Pikmin. Good. Now, what's the worst way that you've lost heavy amount of Pikmin from? Or even just lost a captain from, even though it's only one captain, I still call them captains anyways. I think this is the floor I was actually thinking of that had the llamas in it. It's a lot of these guys there. Lots and lots of hazards. That would be a good reason to keep the Pikmin behind us. So we have some protection, because the little guys are not so much of an issue as these guys. They will wake up if you get too close to them. The only ones that will actually wake up before you even attack them. You don't even like nudge into them before they're like, no, I got a grudge against you now. Darn. Only the one flower over here that wasn't even. That sucks. But at least we got at least 5 more. 5 more is definitely better than none more. Everybody to this side, please, so you don't get burned. Say hi to the Emperor Bulblax. Hi, Emperor Bulblax. Okay, now we can be on our merry way. That's just what I mean, how you can just go around it and this will cause no issues to you. Until you go and stand on top of it. I think it's probably because they're sleeping until then, because oh, in this game, when you look at like, the sleeping bulbs, they just have their eyes slightly open. See what this guy? No, this guy looks like looks like he's like falsely sleeping. Hello. I'm just kind of curious to know if it'll actually bury back down, or if it's one of those instances where it'll just stay up, possibly, and not go and bury back. I know most creatures will actually go back to the idle stage, including the Empress Bulblax actually, which I didn't actually know until I was trying to take a screenshot of her for a thumbnail, and then here's he went back to sleep. And it's just like, I feel that Empress Bulblax. I feel that. I have a feeling that this guy is probably not going to bury back down. It's waddling so much. There's something also kind of funny that I noticed about the water wraith as well. Oh, just bury back in. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll leave him be then. And I feel bad I didn't get it to eat, but at least this one survived unlike the last one. But anyways, thing with water is if you get far away enough, it'll actually just stop moving. It will start like turning around like this. Now I took a video of it, which I'll probably make short of eventually once I get down to it. But it's like, I did not know what would happen. I found it really funny. Only on the second stage, I don't know about the first one. But, well, I think with that then, we shall leave it here. We have another cave that we can go to. It will be the Stacker's Den. So we'll probably head up to that in the next episode. And we'll probably just, once again, only use purple Pikmin. Might also try to gather some more off camera because it is really quick to go back and forth from there. Just like it would be going to Subterranean Complex. That's the cave I was thinking about with all the restrooms with the purple candy pops and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways. Until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slash his wig off the subscribe button. You know, do what you want to do with the wig. Maybe put it back on. I don't know. It's up to you. Say something down in the comments down below. I would love to say, like, hello. And tell me if you have a favorite treasure from this game, or if you just have a favorite crystal. Because we mentioned that earlier. Do what you do, and I will see you next video. Stacker's done. Really acting cool. Peace.